Hey everybody. What's up? What's up? It's Chelsea Chambers and I'm back with another presentation for Dispatch Dashboard. And in this video, I wanted to address the question that I received earlier today. And this is actually something that I've been meaning to make a video about, especially last month with everything that went on with the FMCSA and their ruling and their request for comments and questions. And so I figured that since today's the 16th of August, we have about 90 days until the FMCSA issues its final ruling regarding the rules for freight brokers and bona fide agents. And so someone reached out to me and asked, what should we do? What should you do about that? And so I wanted to make this video just to address that question because I can help you figure out what you need to do next. So, if you haven't already heard that in June of this year, 2022, at the beginning of the summer, the FMCSA issued a notice and a request for comments so that they can issue further guidance on the definitions of broker and bona fide agents. And um, they are required to issue their final guidance or their final ruling by November 15th, 2022. They stopped accepting comments and questions on July 11th. So I hope that everybody was able to get those submitted in time because we totally do need as many voices, or we did need as many voices as possible. So hopefully you got to get your responses in, but let's move on. All right, so here is the question that I was asked earlier. Now, of course, this isn't her. This is just a picture that I found. But that's the question that she asked. She said, "Hey, Charles, you made me think about some recently. Told you guys when I post stuff, I typically make you think about things, right? Which I think is funny. I think it's cool too. But her question was, do we as new dispatchers need to worry about worry about what the FMCSA is going to say in November? Does that mean I really need to get on my grind and make as much money as I can in the next 90 days by November? I'm literally just getting started. Please advise." And so this is a great question. And I'm so glad that somebody finally asked this question because I wasn't sure if anybody was really worried. I was really starting to feel like I was the only person really, saying anything about it. And I hope I put a lot of people, on game and, kind of helps you figure it out, or at least helps you become aware of it. But it's definitely something that all of us need to be worried about, something that all of us need to keep into consideration. Um, but to answer this question, yes, you do need to get on your grind. As far as make as much money as you can. I mean, I don't do this for the money, and I don't suggest anybody does this for the money. I mean, I definitely know that getting money is the end goal, but if you are doing this with your heart, the money's going to come. I always say that if you are really giving it your all and really doing the right thing, the money's going to come. But do you need to get on your grind? Absolutely. And when I say get on your grind, I don't mean like you need to jump out there and start looking for carriers and really start to get as many customers as you can. I mean, obviously, it's your business and you do want to get some clients in place, but there are some things that you need to make sure that you have in place as well so that you don't get caught up in whatever the ruling may be. And if you guys remember in my last video when I did talk about it, and if you haven't had a chance, please go back and watch that video and then come back to this video so that you can understand what the context behind this video. But um um yeah, so when it comes to like making sure that you're prepared, right? Remember that the part of the questions they were asking about the dispatch service business model, right? The how exactly does it work? Is it the same, or is it different from freight broker business models? And I mean, like I explained in the video and in my comment, yes, it is completely different. They are nothing alike. And I actually created a service model, right, for dispatchers for dispatch companies, and something that you can follow and you can implement this into your business so that you won't fall into any of those categories based on the rulings of the FMCSA. So this is how you're going to be able to stay in business. This should be your service delivery model right here. Starting with marketing, and everybody should know what marketing consists of, right? Your logo, your website, all those things. Prospecting, right, which is acquiring new clients. Onboarding your new clients. Support, partnership, and performance. And those are the 6 key things that you want to make sure that you are doing in your service delivery model. If you notice, none of these things said dispatching. Not a single one. Not one. And so this is why I say this is the answer. This is what we need to do. Now, of course, this is one that I created. You know, not saying that this isn't, listen, I'm not any type of God or Jesus or anything like that out here making rules, but this is a suggestion. And this is something that I am teaching. This is also what I wrote in my most recent workbook. And it is, like I said, if you've seen my other video for that too, it is a full workbook where you can actually do the work inside the book. But it breaks down all of these components within your service delivery model to make sure that you are falling into the safe realms of not being considered a broker. And this is so important because, listen, there are so many courses out here that are teaching. I don't know exactly what they're teaching, but it's not the way that I'm teaching. And again, I'm not saying that the way I teach you is like the end all be all, but I'm here to help. I'm here to help you make it make sense. I'm here to break everything down so that you can figure out how to apply it to you and your situation and what you're doing. And so check it out. This, like I said, this is inside of my e-workbook, Psychology Behind Sales. I will drop the link in the description box. The link is also in the other videos. But if you want to grab you a copy of this ebook, it breaks down every single thing. And it breaks down your entire service from start to finish. So all the way from discovering what your business is and what you represent and the message behind the meaning behind your business, all the way up until time management, how to manage your time. And there's worksheets in there for you to like structure out exactly how you're going to deliver on this service model. How are you going to stand out? How are you going, I call it from freight dispatcher to executive carrier support specialist. I take this very serious. We really do need to get away from calling ourselves freight dispatchers and being freight dispatch companies. So that is why I put this service delivery model out there. That's also why I put this ebook out there for anybody who wants to stand out. And I know, not everybody needs additional support. But if if you feel like you weren't really sure what to do next, grab a copy of this book. So that you can study this service delivery model and you can decide how you're going to implement it in your business and how you're going to deliver on it so that you don't fall into those illegal realms of being a freight dispatcher or dispatch service, because we honestly don't know what the ruling will be. There's a possibility they can come out here and say that, okay, there can be no more freight dispatch companies. This is how you're still going to be able to stay in your business. This is how you're still going to be able to maintain your business. So just something to think about. So again, go and check out that ebook. It is available on hard copy. If you would like a copy, it is available on Barnes and Nobles. But you can always get the ebook and download it onto any device, and fill it out that way. And this book is actually what I am basing my entire internship program around. So it's a really, really good book. Really, really good book. But that's it. That's all I wanted to come and tell you guys. I definitely didn't want to make this a long video, but check out that ebook. Make sure you are looking into everything that you need to do as a company. And listen, tighten up, you guys. We only have 90 days left. We don't have time to play anymore. All right. Thanks for watching. This Chelsea Chambers, and I'm out.